Alright guys, this is what I've been working on for the past day or two. It's a friction drive weed eater motor, Remington name brand, on a Roadmaster brand new bike. Yeah, so it's friction drive and it's not, it does not have a clutch on it, so only thing I have to do is hook up the throttle, kill switch, and a lever. But today I just tested it out and used some big, I think they're 80-pound zip ties to pull the motor down pretty tight on the wheel. But I'll have to get a spring, and I'm thinking about making it like a squeeze lever to engage it right here or something. Or like a lawnmower deck height where you lock it where you want it. 2 positions. 1 engage, 1 disengage, and you're gonna have to have a real strong, like a garage door opener or a trampoline spring to pull over on it. But I do have about 6 or 7 more weed eaters, and I am gonna set up a clutch drive to where I'll have the pull start, because I took the pull start off. Because I wanted to try this way first. As you can see, I wrote it and the paint came off of this. This is the this is smooth, but I do have to move the motor over a little more too, because I welded right here and it's starting to chew the tire a tiny bit. I put about 3 miles on it, just testing it out a couple times today. But you can see there's a gap there. I can bring it over pretty good still. Get it over. I did have it zip tied wide open throttle, which it still is. Easy to tune this carburetor. Flat head, or you can do it with your fingers if you want to. It's not too much adjustments though. I'd have to cut these little tabs off so I can turn the screws more if I want to tune it a little better. But I made a engine bracket. This motor has 3 holes, or mounting bolts, 2 up here and 1 down here on the bottom. I made a square shaped thing, and I welded a nut to this bracket going up, and this bolt to this whole piece here, which is 3 pieces welded together, and it's pretty freaking solid. Can't get it to move. It's pretty solid though. I have a 6mm screw here for them things here. There's 2 tabs like that, 1 there, and then I drilled a big hole for the wheel nut. Pivots right here. You see how I set it up with the I get it to focus. No, I don't want to focus. No, but it pivots right there. So I'm gonna have to do a lever there and set up a throttle. And I do have other motors, like I said, and I'm gonna set one up with the clutch drive where I can pull start it, and it's engaged all the time. That'll be my next one after I get this lined out. And maybe next spring set up a motor in the center with a little jack shaft with a clutch drive weed eater. About where this helmet is where it'll be. And make a jack shaft and run it over to the pedal side and the sprockets, you know, have it to where I can change gears, gear it down enough to where it'll pull pretty good. This is somewhere around 20, I'm gonna say around 20-to-1 ratio right here. This is a seat post that I cut, and this is the clutch mechanism locker when it spins, it pushes the actual clutch. You know, it opens it up. It was screwed in right here actually, but it had this big spacer right here. But it had some parts missing off of this motor, so I just set up made this thing here. That's gonna focus now. I just gotta move it over a little bit. It's smooth, but it works. I did get it wet and it's spun. Since it was full throttle, it was wind, wide open throttle. And about 3 seconds later, after it got wet, it dried up and hooked up again. But that's what I've been, that thing about messing with, and I finally did it. I just gotta do a few more things to get it lined out. I'll have a run video shortly, and then a walk around and another run video with it all the way completed with this setup. Then I'll do the other one probably in a couple weeks or a month or something. But I still have the chopper bike. It's back here. Got the Zeta motor on it. Oh yeah, Zeta. Put the Cloud 9 seat on it also. Oh yeah, thing's comfy. I just got it sitting over there because it's cold out. I still didn't get in there a wheel for the pedal side on there. It's messed up actually. The bearings fell out and it messed up, so I gotta get in there a wheel for that. But for now, I'm just messing with this till I get another parts 20-inch for the wheel for that. So I'm messing with these. But there you go. If you want to see more on this, like, share, and subscribe later.